Hey everyone, Bella here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a dramatic sunset. So it's very important, like I said to you, how was to making a simple one. And now we're going to make a dramatic one just to see the difference and you try something cool too. The colors I have here are the primary colors. And today I got this electric pink just because it's going to be fun to add it. And I do have some simple brushes, but we can use this brush, the big brush. It's a flat brush, and this flat brush is going to be very helpful for us to do this, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to define where I'm going to put my sun. So I'm getting some yellow on my brush and some white. And I'm going to define where I'm going to put my sun just in case. It's super easy to start with the dramatic colors and forget about where your sun is coming from. So I'm going to add and putting some nice yellow there. I hope you get like a nice yellow and with some white too, just to make it super light if you want to do that way, of course. Of course, we have some variations. You don't have to do exactly the way I'm doing, okay? But this is a dramatic one. So then I'm going to start to get some pink on my brush and going to start to get my electric pink going to places here. And it's some fun. This is a very fun color because when mixed with the yellow, it gets a very nice orange. And I am making a pretty dramatic sky, so don't expect like a lot of order. So this one is more like trying something. If you don't feel like, oh no, it has to be in order, my sunset. Not necessarily. It's a fun one to try, okay? And hi everybody who's there. So I'm just adding some of my electric pink there. And you can bring some yellow also because it's a very fun color to see the orange coming, okay? So I'm adding here, going places, and then I'm going to start to get a little bit darker. So you can add, maybe you feel like you want a darker orange, but you don't want a super dark yet. So let's get some more yellow. And I'm starting to add more colors. I even bought more electric pink. And like I said, this is a dramatic one, so it's almost like you don't see those, or you see like in photos. It is nice to just try. It would be so cool to know where you are watching from, and if you want to share, if you paint, it would be so cool for me to know, because that way we can interact. So if you just want to not introduce, but like just say where you're coming from, that would be awesome. So hi everyone. So I'm just continue doing this with these colors. You can now introduce the red, which is the really dramatic one. And it's so easy in paintings like this. You feel like, okay, where this is going, because it doesn't look like anything. It's normal. It's really normal. So I'm putting more colors there. And once I feel it's too dramatic, I'm going to start to work on my sun again, because now I add a lot of colors. So I'm cleaning up my brush. I'm even going to use another brush here because I don't want a lot of water. So now I'm just going to blend a little, but I don't want it to disappear with my colors. So I want to make sure I still have my sun. You can bring, and you see I'm blending, bringing other colors there, blending. And I don't want to lose my beautiful sun. And I'm just bringing more white in this area. So of course, if you feel you want to add any other color like blues, absolutely go for it. Don't have to apologize for any color. Just be careful and blend because you don't want a green on your sky. That's going to be weird. So you don't want to have that. But everything else, it's fine. So if you want to add some blue, you may have to wait a little because like I said, you don't want a green. And this is a little bit more, how can I say this? It's just a little bit more dramatic than normal. And you can go in any direction if you want to go this way, if you want to go this way. But you just be careful to not lose your sun because you do not want to not have sun and it's a sunset. Remember that. So I'm adding more because I want my sun very bright. And something like this, you can add like a palm tree if you feel want just a tree. If you want to start with something simple and just work on like a little mountain, something very simple would be so nice to have it. So I'm just going to put a little mountain over here. It'll be nice. Usually I say to you, okay, let's start in a completely different way. But because in this case, I want to show you just the sunset, I'm working on the mountains and on any other subject later. Because the subject really is the sunset. So that's why. So I'm just making a nice, simple mountain there. Very simple, okay? I'm gonna leave it alone for a little bit. Maybe I'll put like another one over here. Also simple. And then I can fill it up. I can just get my brush and fill that up with black. Like I said, the subject is really the sunset. We're not talking mountains or anything else, but you want something simple. And you want to do many sunsets. It's nice. I used to do this as a kid many times, many different types, and just a lot of variations. And it was just so fun because it's a way for you to study colors, to see how they mix. It's really nice to do something like this. I remember having like a huge collection of sunsets just because I love them. So it's something simple like this. And then now you can let me get my small brush here. A small brush. So with my small brush, I'm just going to add maybe a little tree there. So let's see where. I'm gonna put a tree here. Yeah, so I'm gonna get this tree. So it's gonna be there. and the way I make palm trees. So if you're just watching right now, if you want to say to me where you're coming from, that would be awesome. That way I know where you are watching from. It will be a pleasure to see where we're going. All right, so the palm trees is pretty simple, but it's a method to do it. And in one of my videos, I already told you that, but maybe if it's your first time seeing, so I'm gonna just show you again. So I'm usually what I do, I make like a broken umbrella, something like this. And of course, because I'm live, you see it's all very wet, but it's the proof I'm live with you. So here, and it's just like 5 of them would be cool, because then you don't need more than this, for now at least. And it's just like a broken umbrella, and you know it's going to be a palm tree. And the way I do, I just start from the beginning here, from the center. And I go, my brush is almost like not touching the whole thing. I'm just like the tip of the brush coming over here and doing small touches. So I touch and let go, touch, let go, touch, let go. Just do an exercise like that. And you can do this in color if you feel you want to do in color. If you want to do just black. In this case, I'm just trying to show the sunset to you. So I'm going to go here. You see, I'm like feathering. And one of these things is to leave the end like a big one, and then it looks good, okay? Same thing over here, it's always from the center. And then the same thing here. And I always make a point at the end. It looks much, much better. The same thing here. They always go in the same direction. So my palm tree is kind of sad because it's just 5 of them there. You can make it now a little more, because now you like, okay, I know it's missing more. Instead of doing so many and then later regret, it's better to just start that way. Start with 5 and do that. All right. So the other thing you can do is to make the other side of your palm tree now. So you see just the other side here. But always make the point. Same here. Same here. All right. And I'm doing there. And then very like slowly it is transforming. You see how nice it looks much nicer now, because it's a full palm tree. And you can even feel like, okay, maybe I want to add more, maybe not. But I'm just gonna make it over here my nice making sure. So it'll be so nice to know where you guys coming from, guys. Let me know on the comments. It'll be so nice to really know. All right, so you see I'm doing this now. Okay. So you see, it's a very simple sunset, but a little bit more dramatic than the one we did the last time. And one thing is so cool to do here, maybe you want to do like, maybe more leaves or grass coming somewhere. Maybe you want to do a nice part over here where we don't know exactly where the palm tree is coming from, but it's nice. Okay. So, and then you can add if you feel, okay, I want to make it nice, pretty details on the water. And we can embellish this really for a long time and just make something super cool. Or you just train different types of sunsets and different types of things. So I teach at Art Club Online, and I've been doing a lot of painting with beginners. So if you want to learn more and a lot of tips and a lot of lessons and a lot of cool stuff and a huge community, so join us at Art Club Online. You can also join us. If you leave the comments over there, I will send you a link where you can learn more. And because we have a group where we meet weekly and talk and learn more, and then you can get more of those tips where you can paint even prettier stuff in our group. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this this, I would say not tutorial but a lesson. And if you leave the comments over there, it would be very nice. I can send you some more links and some more things for you to learn. So, but I need, because your name will disappear on a comment. So if you don't leave anything for me, I will not know you're interested to learn more and be part of our group. We have a free group where we learn more. And then we have also the classes. So I hope you enjoyed this. And thank you so much for coming today and watching. Thank you.